We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Jennings against Iverson. Outside Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Now here's Jennings. Outside, Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And look at how mobile Walker is. Terrific at just attacking the rim there and finishing.
Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now, Williamson. Following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep. Jordan with the bucket.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
There's Jennings with the 3. The rebound by Gervin.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
On the wing, Walker. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Iverson passes to Gervin. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Klingon. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gervin attacking. Jordan kicks to Iverson. Out to Gervin. Williamson looking it over. Iverson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 5 points in the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Shot's good by Walker.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans trails by 8. Evans outside. There's the triple. Iverson grabs the board. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Olajuwon, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that, straight to the basket.
And 3 from Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 11.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Jennings. Still scoreless. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, and once again, we are reminded, these are the best athletes in the world.
Runs in the pass to Iverson. A steal. Evans bounce pass. Here's Jennings. No good off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 9. Kicks it out to Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Jennings. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Olajuwon inside. He's guarded by Jennings. Brunson with a clean look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got
Michael Jordan getting it done for L.A. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Right back after this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Stolen by Brunson. For the finish. And Brunson throws it down hard.
Well, you could see as that was unfolding, he raced down the court and got great position to take advantage of the transition opportunity.
Smith against Halliburton. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Walker out there with West. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Smith. And it's Miller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And that one's good, Gervin.
And I like how he didn't have a great look, kicked it, and they end up with the triple.
Miller right side. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Halliburton. And he elevates for the slam dunk. David West did not like that.
And how about the young man showing his bounce? Halliburton campaigning for the dunk contest with that one.
Henderson outside. Williamson against Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, big-time jam. Oh, man, that was sensational.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Walker. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's Jennings. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Walker is screen on Halliburton. Jennings can't get it to go. Jennings has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. The drive by Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
West outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Jennings. Driving to the basket.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Halliburton passes to Williamson. Inside, Gervin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw good, Gervin. And both free throws good for Gervin. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jennings with the ball.
Go, go, go.
West draws the double. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. The putback. Kicks it out to Iverson. Puts up a three. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Jordan's got 17 now.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Jordan with the ball. West picks him up. Williamson with the bucket.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
And here's Jennings. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williamson left side. Iverson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Gervin for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Jennings against Iverson. Driving the lane, and the layup falls. Iverson's got 7 points.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Olajuwon with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Jennings with the steal. And here we go. Jennings heading to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And it's all about hustle in transition, especially when you're trying to stay ahead on the break.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Iverson. Walker against Williamson. And here's Iverson outside. Clock is at 3. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 20.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
To the inside. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Olajuwon's got his second bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Out to Gervin. Olajuwon with a screen for Jordan. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Olajuwon's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Oh, getting fancy now. Clingan. Wow.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The drive by Iverson. And a wide open look for Gervin. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Gervin's got 13.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
Jennings passes to West. It's back to Jennings. Pass to West. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Iverson kicks to Anunoby. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Jennings. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
And both free throws good for Brunson. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Walker. With the floater, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Iverson. The 3 from Olajuwon. Kept alive. Anunoby. From deep, Jordan nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. And so it's Los Angeles having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thompson in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
Halliburton passes to Wallace. Brunson outside. And Wallace slams it in.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Here's Evans. Collins up top. Pass to West. 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. Here's Los Angeles now. Whoa!
Gracious.
And he jams it with authority.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Evans against Brunson. And it's Evans missing. Out to Thompson. Brunson outside. With the drive, and Brunson throws it down.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Pass to West. Right wing. Back to Evans. West a screen on Brunson. Here's Evans. Brunson with some nice D. And here's Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Evans against Brunson. And it's Evans missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Great lob, and she handles the slam.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for L.A. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Wallace has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside Collins. West against Thompson. It's good. West has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brunson against Evans. The kick out to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one thing you can count on from Anunoby is effort on both ends. He's a key part of this team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Pelicans with the possession. Jennings dishes to West. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. And the stuff by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
Brunson kicks to Thompson. Here's the break. Here's West. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And David West drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Out to the right wing. Bridges with the steal. The finish, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Pass to Klingon to the wing on the left. West kicks to Jennings. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Tries the spin move. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Los Angeles. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Williamson out there with Olajuwon.
Here we go.
Then it's Jordan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Iverson in at the point. And for Milwaukee, we've got Luka Doncic. Boris Diaw is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Marbury in at the one. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Marbury passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Williamson from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Drives to the hoop. And Diaw kicks to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Diaw with the basket on the assist by Giannis.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Iverson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Covered by Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here is Olajuwon. This one for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Driving in, and here's Jordan outside. Another shot. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got 5 points so far.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Iverson outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Sabonis kicks to Doncic. Gervin against Diaw. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
And Diaw is so selective when it comes to shooting, but he's not going to pass up those dunks.
Iverson passes to Gervin. Beyond the arc. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Varejao. There's the lob to Sabonis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is a tremendous athlete. Sabonis throws it down.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Varejao. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Gervin passes to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Los Angeles. Jalen Brunson comes in for Allen Iverson. Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Ingles kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point land. He is hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Jordan up top. Ingles covering, and Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Wade out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Diaw in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Yep, it counts.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl-Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Doncic comes in for Wade. And then for Los Angeles, Wallace is checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Williamson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Jordan subbed in for Klay Thompson.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Ingles against Gervin. Stolen by Brunson. Diaw with the steal. The wide open look here for Ingles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Diaw with the steal. Ingles in the corner. Up and in on the layup. Ingles has got 4 this quarter.
Now, this is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Brunson the pass to Wallace. Here's Jordan. To the wing right side. Lock at 6. And Brunson throws it down hard.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
Giannis outside. Pass to Sabonis. Brunson against Doncic. Kick out to Giannis. Now, here's Ingles. Tight defense on him. Outside, Jordan. Williamson outside. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Doncic.
We know that Luke is a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. A minute 42 left here in the second. Wallace outside. Outside for Jordan. taking flight.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Giannis inside. Working on Williamson.
Yeah, just a tremendous job drawing that contact and still getting it to go. Great concentration.
A different look for Milwaukee. Varejao comes in for Sabonis. And Boris Diaw is sub for Boris Diaw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Wallace. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that rim.
Out to Doncic. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Williamson. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 7. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got 5.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Antetokounmpo through the contact.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Iverson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Irvin out there with Williamson. Then it's Elijah Wan. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Iverson in at the point guard. Now here's Williamson. 9 points in the game so far.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Oh, that's highlight reel stuff from AI.
Yeah, making a little bit of a statement at the rim right there. That's a pretty finish.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 7. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Diaw. And he gets the bucket. Diaw's got 9 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Irvin attacking. Jordan against Doncic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lets the 3 fly. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 5 points now this quarter.
fluid motion off the catch. That's a nice shot.
Stolen by Verejao. Here's Marbury. Iverson covering. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Wants to get it to Verejao and does.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of it.
Now here's Iverson. 9 points in the game so far. Williamson from long range. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Marbury passes to Doncic.
Now, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Milwaukee making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 5. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
So it's the Bucks now. George Gervin getting it to go from deep. Here's Marbury, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jokic, he's checked in for Verejao. And it's Joe Ingles in for Luka Doncic. Milwaukee trails by 8. Here's Marbury. 9 points in the game so far. From beyond the arc and then some. Marbury's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Gasol finds Jordan. Gervin for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Ingles. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. Diaw's got 3 assists in the game. Iverson outside. Outside, Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And Gasol slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The shot will not fall. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles on top. They lead by... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Ingles, and it's the 2 guard.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, that's impressive. You get downhill on the drive, and there is no stopping him once he's at the cup.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Now, how many of those have we seen from Luka? Very good from three-point range.
Right side, Jordan. And here's Brunson outside. Cans it from downtown. And Los Angeles leads by 7.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Milwaukee. Kirilenko comes in for Joe Ingles. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Olajuwon's checked in for Towns. Kirilenko the pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot's good from Brunson. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted.
Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
The three is off.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
That one goes in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Williamson against Diaw. Ah, the basket is good.
It's so amazing seeing Diaw come up big like this. It's why he's out here during these moments.
Halliburton, good look inside.
An absolute monster bucket from Tyrese Halliburton. We've seen this before.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gervin's checked in for Los Angeles. Iverson comes in for Halliburton. Shot from 16. Basket is good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Diaw with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Now Doncic to tie it up. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. One cook allowed.
No good. Could not tie it up. The drive by Olajuwon.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Now onto the Kumbo. And stolen by Williamson. Iverson. A statement dunk by Iverson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Onto Kumbo. Jumper is off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Jordan fires. Jordan drills the 3.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Puts it up from 12. Iverson with the block.
Oh, terrific swat. Love seeing him go to work on that end.
Shot from 12. He nails the jump shot.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3. That shot no good.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Williamson, Allen Iverson out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Gervin. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Anderson Varejao out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Marbury in at the 1. Now, here's Doncic. Now, here's Giannis. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Williamson kicks to Iverson. On the 3 off target. And the Bucks with possession. Varejao down low. He's against Olajuwon. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist by Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jordan. Here's Gervin. And it's denied.
That's a demoralizing block if you're on offense. He just demolished that shot.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Doncic outside. And Diaw kicks to Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jordan. There's Williamson with the 3. 5 to shoot. Olajuwon the pass to Iverson. It's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Allen Iverson. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, just a dime and buried that pull-up.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Los Angeles trails by 7. Jordan with the ball. Now defended by Varejao. Took him no time at all on that one. He has 6.
There's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
1:52 left in the first quarter. There's the pick. The 3 for Doncic. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the timing on that putback? Superb job getting that position on the offensive glass.
Gervin for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Marbury. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A true team-first guy. Sabonis is always ready to share the ball.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Iverson right side. Gervin for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And Milwaukee has possession. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Showing off those point forward skills. Diaw is such a selfless and creative player.
Jordan looking around. to end the run, and the dunk by Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And it's Doncic missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here is Jordan. It's tipped.
Great effort on D, protecting the rim, making a statement.
Down low, and stolen by Elijah Wan. A 3-ball. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Sabonis is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Wade. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Los Angeles, Williamson is checked in for OG Anunoby, and Halliburton subbed in for Klay Thompson. Here's Williamson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contest.
Sabonis, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively.
Oh, and slam it down!
Goodness. Yeah, that...
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. Kirilenko the pass to Sabonis. Ingles in the corner. Gervin with the steal. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Williamson against Sabonis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jokic has checked in for Sabonis, and Doncic is subbed in for Andre Kirilenko. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan comes in for Halliburton. Bucks leading by 4, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You can tell he's been working on that bad boy. That is just filthy.
And here is Los Angeles now. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wallace off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Doncic, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4, and it's Wallace penetrating, and it's Wallace with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Here's Giannis. Here's Jokic. Nice defense from Wallace.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Got a piece of it. Ingles passes to Jokic. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Pass to Williamson. Brunson outside. Williamson with a screen for Brunson. And it's sent back by Jokic.
The imposing presence of the Joker inside turns away the finish right at the rim.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Wallace. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Bucks leading by 4. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Varejao comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Joe Ingles. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. Williamson's to Gervin. 5 on the clock. Outside, Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Diaw, and Gervin sends it back. From deep, Iverson. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Olajuwon against Varejao. Outside for Jordan. Shoots over Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Irvin out there with Williamson. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Iverson. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
The drive by Iverson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Varejão's got 4 rebounds in this game. Doncic outside. Giannis passes to Marbury. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside for Jordan. Michael Jordan, look out below.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Marbury, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Williamson is screen on Doncic. The 3 from Iverson. Iverson buries it from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Iverson's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Here's Marbury, and he banks in the layup. Marbury's got 9 points.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And here's Los Angeles, trailing by 2. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And 3 from Jordan. A rebound by the Bucks. Varejão's got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
And normally near the top, handling.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is.
Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. From the high post, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. Outside, Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Marbury. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Marbury's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Right side, Gasol kicks it out to Jordan. He's looking for Gervin and finds him. From deep, Iverson hands it from downtown. Iverson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Here's Marbury. 11 points in the game. 26 seconds left in the third. Here's Olajuwon. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Iverson. Iverson's. Oh, that's highlight reel stuff from AI.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And it's blocked. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Los Angeles. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Joe Ingles is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Boris Diaw. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Giannis in at the 4 spot. Stolen by Brunson. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the 3 ball is good. Williamson's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Jordan on the attack, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Jordan in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Doncic outside. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Williamson. Antetokounmpo converts inside. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
4 on the clock. Halliburton. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
And how about the young man showing his bounce? Halliburton campaigning for the dunk contest with that one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Towns. Gervin comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Iverson's subbed in for Halliburton. Doncic. Good on the basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan against Doncic. Iverson. Oh, exploding off the floor. Iverson.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Antetokounmpo outside. Olajuwon against Verejao. Here's Doncic. And stolen by Olajuwon. High post, Jordan. Now Iverson. Now Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson. And he banks the layup in.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Doncic. Oh, good on the layup. And so Jordan will bring it up for L.A. 3-point lead. It's off.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Iverson off target from outside. Doncic outside. A floater. Jordan pulls it down. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
You want him on the ball. You need him on the ball in these situations.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. Michael Jordan. He's off from 3. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So with Gasol on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Zion Williamson. Jordan is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Gervin in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, they've got Anderson Varejao. Boris Diaw is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's strong dunk.
And right off the tip, they get the early offense. Defense looks like it might be running late tonight.
From deep, Iverson. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
To the paint, and stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Iverson. And there's the drive. It's deflected.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And Iverson throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Williamson. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, when Zion is hitting jumpers, it's almost unfair.
Here's Marbury. Iverson covering. And here we go. Fast break. Oh!
Oh, man.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Diaw. Back to Doncic. Here's Diaw. And here is Doncic. Guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run, and it's blocked by Jordan. Jumps up, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And a deep three from Doncic. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Michael Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. From deep, Jordan buries the long-range jumper. Jordan's got 5 now.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Sabonis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Boris Diaw. Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jalen Brunson comes in for Gervin. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know there's a team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Ingles. From deep three-point land. And it's Marbury missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Gasol. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's stolen by Ingles. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Marbury. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Marbury's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Brunson against Doncic. And Brunson throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Iverson passes to Olajuwon, and Brunson has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist. Olajuwon's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic looking it over. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Irvin out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zion Williamson's checked in for Pau Gasol. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
A nice shot by Gervin.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Nice shot by Antetokounmpo.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there. Can you believe that? Human highlight reel.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Sabonis a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Giannis. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bucks with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Diaw comes in for Joe Ingles. And Doncic is subbed in for Wade. And then for Los Angeles, Wallace comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jordan in for Halliburton.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Brunson has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Brunson's got 8 points.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Out to Wallace. Williamson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
And really, this is the next step for Williamson. If he can add a reliable three-point shot, oh, man.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Gervin missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis kicks to Doncic. Jokic finds Doncic. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
And Williamson throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Milwaukee. Sabonis comes in for Jokic. And Boris Diaw is subbed for Boris Diaw. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Iverson's checked in. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Over Williamson. Antetokounmpo, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Williamson right side. And the rejection by Giannis. Jordan against Diaw. Pass to Marbury. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Sabonis' screen on Wallace. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
And here is Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points. Runs in the pass to Iverson. Jordan against Diaw. Now here's Jordan. Oh!
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Milwaukee trails by 17. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Doncic missing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside for Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. Stolen by Verejao. That one doesn't go. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Boris Diaw, Anderson Verejao out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Marbury in at the point guard. And Jordan has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jordan's got 13.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Doncic passes to Diaw. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Diaw's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Jordan, takes the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with the three of his own.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Olajuwon dishes to Gervin. Clock at 4. Jordan kicks to Iverson. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee trails by 20. Varejao passes to Doncic. Varejao with a screen on Jordan. Doncic, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is
oh my!
Wow! You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
And there it is for him. Giannis has got 13.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Iverson to Gervin. From downtown, that's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
You got to get out on George Gervin. Extend that D. The Iceman's got in the gym range, folks.
And the basket by Diaw.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. Michael Jordan on the wing. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pau Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. 1:25 left to play here in the third. Doncic against Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Doncic against Iverson. Sweet move. He lays it in. Doncic has got his second basket.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Iverson against Doncic. Gervin for three. Kicks it out to Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Iverson outside. It's Jordan, top of the key. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Sabonis' screen on Iverson, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Los Angeles. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Williamson. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bucks. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Jordan with it. Sabonis defending.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Back to Diaw. Fires away from way outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Towns down low. Guarded by Doncic. Halliburton for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pass to Doncic. Diaw against Williamson. Shoots it. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. And here is Williamson. Williamson with this screen for Halliburton. And the shot is good.
When Halliburton wants the bucket, he gets the bucket.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Klay Thompson in for Michael Jordan. Brunson the pass to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Pass to Marbury. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Here's Brunson. Oh, wow, my goodness.
Man.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Wallace kicks to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Off target from outside. Verajao with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Verajao with a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good. Doncic.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton passes to Wallace. Back to Halliburton. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Halliburton inflicting some pain with that throwdown. My goodness, young fella.
And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Marbury. Over in the corner, Doncic. Now, here's Diaz. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here is Verajao. Here's Marbury. Pass to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Here's Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Doncic missing. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the dunk by Brunson.
Brunson getting loose. He's calling his own number to great effect in this one.
Here's Marbury. Brunson covering. Marbury passes to Diaw. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up, and Thompson sends it back. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's Iverson.
Oh, here he comes. My goodness. Whew.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Iverson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Back to Williamson. Gervin for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Zero hesitation there. He decided to shoot before he even got it.
Wade dishes to Young. Jordan way outside. Griner pulls it in. Pass to Wade. Here's Lendenborg. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Griner banked in off the glass.
If you let me draft one player, maybe ever, to get it inside to, it might just be Brittany Griner.
Well, long-armed and broad-shouldered, Yaxel Lendenborg has a first-team All-NBA name, and his skill level stands out as well. At 6'9", able to pass, handle, and shoot, he is multi-tool.
Here's Wade after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Edwards. Here's Lendenborg, guarded by Gervin. Wade can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Drops in the tray.
Well, the 3-ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from that.
Now, here's Wade. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Gasol's checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Jordan is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Elijah Wan in at the 5 down low. Now Wade. Pau Gasol missing from long range. Iverson against Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lendenborg from outside off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Flag. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Los Angeles with another miss. Abdul-Jabbar finds Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And there's the slam by Wade. Such a remarkable athlete.
Iverson against Edwards. Iverson passes to Olajuwon. Back to Iverson. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Young. In the corner, it's flag. Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Jordan. Iverson outside. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Iverson's got 9.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision there.
Edwards looking it over. Yao with a screen on Brunson. For 3, Edwards. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Knocked away. O'Neal with the steal. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. Oh, look at that.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Here's Johnson. Right side, O'Neal. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's Towns penetrating.
Well, there's Towns showing his ability to handle the ball and finish on the move.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's flag. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Brunson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Lendenborg. No scoring in this one. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Brunson. And Gervin kicks to Brunson. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And here's Towns. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Lendenborg. They need this. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Gervin. Williamson with it. And oh my goodness.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. To the paint. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Edwards.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. He can beat you in so many ways.
Nailed from three-point land.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Wade outside. Launches it. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 5 points so far.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that three right back at you.
From deep, Iverson. And it's Flag with the rebound. Here's Edwards. Good D by Williamson. Los Angeles leading by 17. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Wallace a screen. Here's Iverson, and he dunks it down.
And that one stings because he put some extra spice on it.
Iverson's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Williamson in the post. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Williamson, the pass to Iverson. Over Edwards, and Iverson gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The drive by Iverson. The statement dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
It's Edwards on the wing. Popped up there for Wade. And stolen by Iverson. And 3 from Jordan. Griner pulls it in. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gervin for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Gervin's got 6.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
And Lundenborg missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside for Jordan. The three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Wade on the wing. Iverson covering. Will it go? And the basket by Wade.
Love the concentration from Wade. Totally committed to finding a high percentage shot.
Iverson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Williamson. And it's off from 3-point range. Yao the pass to Edwards. Here's Lundenborg. Edwards at the rim.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Elijah against Yao. And that one drops for him. Yao's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's exactly where the ball is supposed to go. Excellent read on the assist.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jordan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Gervin. Oh, my goodness. Look, what a play.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Yao. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Towns, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Gasol comes in for Williamson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Michael Jordan. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Wade. And it's Lindenborg in at the 3.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Poked away. O'Neal with the steal. O'Neal, something else inside. Wow.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And stolen by Flagg. Popped up there for Wade. It's tipped. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Gets it down to single digits. 8 points for Cooper Flagg.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And here's Brunson outside. Drills the 3-pointer. And Los Angeles leads by 12.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Los Angeles. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. On defense, the home team. It's a 10-point game. Brunson with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Johnson wide open. He fires. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Jordan passes to Brunson. Wallace with a screen for Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Griner. Edwards against Brunson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Edwards kicks to Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Halliburton. Jordan in the corner. A three for Jordan.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
So both teams changing it up here. And the home team has possession. Trailing by 10. Pass to Yao. Now here's Edwards. And he drives in. Great D that time from Jordan. Gervin dishes to Iverson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Lindenborg. That one good for two.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
It's stolen by Edwards. Reiner can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. And here's Iverson outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Williamson from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Over the years, Williamson has refined his jumper and gained a lot of confidence in it.
Wade passes to Edwards. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
The drive by Iverson. And Wade sends it back.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Williamson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Well, that's Zion showing he understands the subtleties of the game as well. Using the pump fake really well there.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Iverson passes to Olajuwon. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. It's Gervin on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like seeing Wade challenge the defense on the attack, forcing the issue there and drawing the foul.
He hits both from the stripe. Jordan looking it over.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Yeah, good. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good from outside. For three, Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And it's Shaq missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's Halliburton missing. Wade bounce pass. And it's sent back by Wallace. Halliburton for three. He can't get that one to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time